Jim Chiacchia. Jim, as I mentioned, is our Director over Enterprise Response Services. He's responsible for the development and the implementation of this organization at Global Rescue. Mr. Chiacchia is a 28-year combat veteran of the United States Marine Corps, where he earned the rank of Lieutenant Colonel. His assignments included serving as a legal advisor for a counterterrorism task force operating in Afghanistan and Guantanamo Bay, Cuba, as the chief of Iraqi Army operations for the Iraq Assistance Group at Camp Victory, Iraq, as the officer in charge of the Phoenix Academy in Taji, Iraq, and in his final assignment before retiring as the executive officer for the Marine Support Squadron of over 600 Marines and sailors supporting combat operations globally. So Jim's got a tremendous background militarily and oversees a part of our company which we call Enterprise, which is where we have, where we provide our services to large corporations. So, Jim, how are you today? Good?
Ryan, I'm doing great. It's great to be here today.
I feel like I need to take a breath and I get a drink of water after your bio there. So aside from everything that I just explained and introduced you with, why don't you share something again that no one's going to know about you that we will hold on to and remember?
Well, this will be quite obvious from my last name for everybody here, but what a lot of people don't know is I'm related to George Washington. So you take the name Chiacchia, and it's clearly relevant that that would translate to a relation to George Washington. But I am on my mom's side of the family, so proudly.
All right, you're related to old Uncle George there.
That's right.
All right.
Same teeth.
All right. Well. Here comes a slightly more involved question. Then, in your opinion, what's the single largest motivator for an enterprise client or a large company to incorporate Global Rescue into their business for their employees?
Thanks, Ryan. Great question. At the end of the day, we provide solutions to our enterprise partners, and we help them protect their traveling employees and expats who are based overseas while meeting their duty of care obligations as the employer. We help them mitigate their risk exposure. We also help them protect the brand and the image of that corporate image as well from a large-scale PR perspective. So when we go into these organizations, that's what we talk about, solutions to do all of those.
All right, great, thank you. All right, second question that I have for you here. Just getting a little bit of feedback there. All right, is as our global business owners encounter businesses and large companies out there, they don't necessarily have the background that you have or that your team has in talking about the features and the benefits of the service as it relates to some of these larger clients. What is your recommendation? How can they interface with you and your team?
Really easily, Ryan. They can contact me directly in the Boston office, and if I'm not traveling, we'll have them linked in with somebody on my team from a lead generation standpoint, and then we'll explore the opportunity with them, figure out how we can best develop it, and move the process forward from there. Really not that complicated. As long as they have my contact info, which they all will, we can make it happen.
All right, great.